everyone, Julie here, and it is time for your most favorite time of the day, the nightly grind at Fall Creek Gallery. Hope you guys are doing well. I know I've been just a tad under the weather the last few days, so sorry we've been missing you, but we're feeling a little bit better and on the mend. So, back to the grind. All right, well, we've been getting lots accomplished here. We've been doing a lot of stuff inside because, quite frankly, it is just too freaking freezingly cold outside to get much done out there other than bringing in firewood. So, fortunately, our cutting team had got us well stocked up with so many statues, so we are intensely working on finishing some beautiful statues for some orders, some beautiful statues for our challenge statue contest, and also for our in-stock statues. So if you have any questions on some of the work that we're doing, please don't hesitate to ask, and we will be more than happy to help you out. I know we've got lots going on, and quite frankly, I think most of us, including you guys out there, are just trying to stay warm. So we're keeping everyone healthy, we're keeping everyone warm, and we're keeping things moving through the statue shop. All right, now we've also been talking to a few different auction companies in this whole Midwest area. If you or anyone you know knows of another auction company that would like to feature some of our very most beautiful statues, just let us know. I'm open to suggestions. All right, well, we've got some clips for you tonight. Also, let me see. We've got some clips. We've got another question, which we'll address in the clips. If you have any questions or comment, please put them in the comment section. Also, if you, your friends, your family, your church, your work would like to be a part of the nightly grind, please feel free to submit a video, and I would be more than happy to promo you guys on the nightly grind. All right, you guys have a wonderful evening, and we will talk to you soon. See ya. Hey, you guys, we got a question, and the question was about bases. Now, you may think this is sort of a trivial addition to a statue, but actually it was a very, very, very important part of a statue. In all cigar store Indians, they had bases. Now, the bases and the statues were for advertising purposes. They also usually had wheels and sometimes a rope and usually handles. These statues were carted in and out in front of shops all along Main Street. Now, when you had wheels, you could carry the large statues. And on the bases, you could advertise whatever you wanted. You could advertise your store, whatever your specials were. You could change what was on the base so that it was your own little marquee. Now, when you see a statue, you want to see it on a base if you want something that looks authentic. Now, another thing that people are wondering is height, because I know people seem to think that size really, really, really matters. Well, when it comes to statues, the original cigar store Indians typically were anywhere from 3 to maybe at most 5 feet max. And then they were put on a base, but sometimes their bases were almost 3 feet tall. So then when you had this statue, you could walk up to it, and it was a very commanding, impressionable figure. All right, I'm going to take you around the shop so you can see some of the bases, and you can see how the statues are put into the bases, and the bases are around the stump of the bottom of the statue. So that's why when we sell a statue, just like as you would back in the day, they come with a base. The measurement goes from the very bottom of the base to the top of the statue, like this lady back here, and you can put anything on it. We personally try doing lots of cool logos, like personalized to people's businesses. Also, we can do reproduction paintings of old cigar companies, or if you are a cigar company or a smoke shop, we can put your own personal brand onto it. All right, I hope that answered your question, and I'm going to show you around to some of the bases and the process of bases as well. These are some bases that we are just now finishing on these beautiful statues, like this one we painted today. And if you turn them over, you can look and see the wood. Now, they can also be finished off with a plaque, or they can have decorative wood trim. They can have an advertisement on them as well. Now, these bases will probably do a second tier on the bases for these special statues. This one right here on Isabel was actually more of a standard size base to go on her. I'll show you a few clips as well and photographs of some of the old-fashioned bases so you can see how they complement and finish off a beautiful statue. A beautiful snowy winter day. The ducks are in the river, and there is my nemesis.
This is Boss Bennett from Indianapolis, Indiana, and we'll see you next time on The Nightly Grind.